golden is coming, other one.
White.
Three. No. When Bhrigu went and kicked,
Yeah.
then his footprint is called Srivatsa Chinna. So, Kavi Karnapura was looking first, writing Srivatsasya means on the chest of Krishna, the sign of Srivatsa is there. Srivatsasya cha Kaustubhasya. Now Krishna is decorated by Kaustuva gem. Kaustuva gem also there on the chest of Krishna. Not only these. Devyaha Sriyascha Garha Karo Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi also there is one line of gold. All eternally present. So these three things are present in Krishna always, which are beautifying his chest. But now, when red lac of Radharani's lotus feet touched to the chest of Krishna, then it became different. What became different? Garaha Karo. Garaha means now minimized the beauty of these three objects. Only one red lac color of Radharani's lotus feet made insignificant to these three beautiful objects which were present eternally on Krishna's chest. So, Prabhupada Kavi Karnapura was telling, Garha Karo. Now, these three beautiful things which were beautifying to Krishna's chest more and staying forever. But when Radharani's red lac touched to the Krishna's chest, then these three, the beauty of these three objects became very insignificant. Garha Karo means now they became insignificant. No more effulgence, no more any beauty coming from these three, but only beauty of Radharani's red lac is manifesting now. And the beauty of the three things covered by beauty of Radharani's red lac. Now attention is not going anywhere, only going to the red lac of Radharani's lotus feet. Other beauty became minimized. This is the meaning of Garaha Karo, Srivatsasya cha Kaustubhasya cha Rama Devyasya Garaha Karo. Means the beauty of Kaustuvajan, the beauty of sign Srivatsa, the beauty of the opulence of goddess Lakshmi Devi, who is in the one line of gold. All these three were making very beautiful the chest of Krishna. But when Radharani's red lac from lotus feet of Radharani touched to Krishna's chest, then all these three beautiful objects, they became insignificant. And the beauty of Radharani's red lac from the lotus feet now covered the beauty of other three objects. Only Radharani's red lac is looking so beautiful now. Then now in second line what he telling? Radha Pada Sarojo Jab Karaso. Radha Pada Sarojo Jab Karaso. Radharani's lotus feet. In Radharani's lotus feet, which was the Jab Karaso, the red lac, when touched to Krishna's chest, then these three objects of beauty became minimized. Then what did happen? Then in third line he is telling Balarka Dyuti. Balarka Dyuti. Balarka Dyuti means when in the east, Balarka Dyuti Iva Balarka Dyuti Mandali Iva Timirai. When before sunrise, it is not complete rising. When sun is going to rise, at that time sun is looking complete red. When sun is looking complete red, that time darkness is worshipping, because sun is looking so beautiful. So similarly, now Krishna's body is like black, and now Radharani's red lac is like the rising sun. So only Radharani's red lac, like in front of darkness, sun is looking, rising sun is looking so beautiful. And so darkness is praying. How? How? With worshipping of paraphernalia. Chandena. Like chanda means meter. By beautiful meters, like Kavi Karnapura was praying by Sardula Bikri the meter. So now the night, darkness is praying to the rising sun, who is looking beautiful. So in front of rising sun, darkness is nothing. So darkness is praying to sun. Similarly, again giving one more upama, that in the Kalindyaha Sarasiva Raktotpala Patubaha. Raktotpala Patubaha. Kavi Karnapura Goswami telling Raktotpala. Krishna's lotus feet, two lotus feet are looking like the two reddish lotus flower in Jamuna. Why? Krishna's body is the similar color of Jamuna. And in Jamuna, if you see two lotus flower, how beautiful. Similarly, now the Jamuna like beauty of Krishna's chest is looking beautiful like two reddish red color lotus flower of Radharani's lotus feet. Because now Kavi Karnapura Goswami is explaining that Krishna's chest is like Jamuna's color. In Jamuna, if you see two red lotus flower, then you will see very beautiful. Similarly, Krishna's body is now Jamuna, and there are two lotus flower are Radharani's two lotus feet. So, Raktotpala Patubaha means now Kavi Karnapura Goswami is blessing to whole world. Oh, the inhabitants of whole world, let Raktotpala, that red color like two lotus flower of Radharani's lotus feet, bless you and protect you and give the all kinds of happiness to you. Which lotus feet is looking beautiful lotus flower like on Krishna's body in Jamuna, and who is looking like the darkness of Krishna's body, and Radharani's lotus feet like the rising sun, and whose lotus feet is making so beautiful and minimizing the beauty of three objects, beautiful objects of Krishna's body, which is Srivatsa sign, which is Kaustubha, and last one is Sri Lakshmi herself in the line of gold. So this two lotus flower, red lotus flower, which is Radharani's lotus feet, Patubaha means bless you, protect you and give you the happiness. Like this Kavi Karnapura Goswami is explaining. What is time now?
7.
Huh?
7.
Huh?
7.
Oh. Okay. So now come to the point. Now Krishna is holding here only. After that pulling more to take the head, it is impossible. He is unable to take. Only hold on the chest, after that he is unable to take. Then now Prabhupada Saraswati was witnessing, and Kavi Karnapura was also witnessing. But Kavi Karnapura was wrote, and Prabhupada Saraswati is unable to write because at that time he had nothing. He was doing bhajan and Smriti was coming. But Kavi Karnapura was with pen and everything was ready because he is ornamental. So, whose business is what, he will keep always his things, objects. Who is expert in which activities, he will keep the instrument ready always. This is common. Like musician will keep always guitar, harmonium, all musical instrument always. And who is ornamental, he will keep all ornaments ready. So Kavi Karnapura Goswami was ready. So when he saw this pastime in his Sridhara, immediately he started writing this verse. Because otherwise I will lose this opportunity. But Prabhupada Swarup was observing his bhajan. At that time he could not find the pen, so he did not write anything. Only prayed. So now when he was looking that Krishna's chest was looking so beautiful by Radharani's lotus feet java, a red color. At that time when he was holding, Krishna was holding the lotus feet. After that he was trying to take more and more, but he could not. But at that time, before I told, now Krishna was in the mood of transcendental Cupid. So he was feeling so hot. But when Radharani's this lotus feet touched to Krishna, then Nirbhapayat Parama Sitalam Asrayami. Then Prabhupada Swarup are telling what? When I recite the verse, you can understand again detail. Remember this past time? When I will tell the words, then you will understand. Vrindavaneshwari tavaiva padara bindam. Oh Vrindavaneshwari, your lotus feet. What? Prema mritaika makaranda rasogha sindhum. Rasogha punnam. Means your lotus feet is full of Krishna prema. Not only one drop, the ocean of Krishna prema. Always flowing. Then second line what he telling? Hrudyarpitam. Krishna is holding on his chest and heart. Before I told hold, but before listening this pastime, difficult to think how. Now pastime is there. Krishna is holding on the chest. When I speak this verse and this word, now become very easy to understand. Hrudyarpitam. When Krishna, O Vrindavaneshwari, O Radharani, when Krishna took your lotus feet and hold on his chest, then what did happen? Hrudyarpitang Madhupate. Who is he putting on his chest? Your lotus feet. Madhupati. Who is Madhupati? Madhupati has a two meaning. Madhopati, Madhupati. Madhupati has two meaning. Madhopati, Madhupati. Means who is master of honey. Master of honey. Means bumblebee. And who is Madhu? Who is killer of Madhu demon? Krishna. So Madhupati means bumblebee and Krishna both. So here Madhupati is Krishna. So Hrudyarpitam Madhupati. Madhupati Krishna is holding the lotus feet on his chest, your lotus feet on the chest or other end. Then Hrudyarpitam Madhupati Smara Mugratapam. Why? He was influenced and feeling very hot by the influence of transcendental Cupid. So Nirbhapayat. When Krishna hold your lotus feet on his chest and heart, then Nirbhapayat. Is all influence of transcendental Cupid, which was making him hot, became very cold. Sital means became very cold. And now Krishna when touched Radharani's lotus feet, now he became very cold. Now no more hot, no more feeling any hot. So he became very blissful and calm and quiet. And now Prabhupada Swarup, when he was looking this, after that this spurti disappeared. Now no more spurti he is able to see. Now Prabhupada Swarup is bewildering and he is feeling separation now. And when his separation, it is called Biraha Jwala. Biraha Jwala means the fire of separation. Fire of separation. So now Krishna's fire of Cupid cooled down by Radharani's lotus feet, touching to his heart, touching to his chest. Now the fire of separation is burning to Prabhupada Swarup. Then now again prior to this I want to clarify something. That Krishna is compared like bumblebee. A bumblebee is becoming happy after drinking the honey, madhu. After drinking the honey, he is becoming intoxicated and happy. But lotus flower is what? Lotus flower is cold, not hot. Lotus flower is cold, but after drinking the honey, it is making hot. Lotus flower is cold, but after drinking the honey, the bumblebee becoming hot, intoxicated. When bumblebee is going to the lotus flower, touching the lotus flower. Lotus flower is normally cold. So bumblebee should become cold. Cold or not? Because lotus flower never hot. Cold. So bumblebee is going, after touching the lotus flower, going inside and taking the madhu, honey. So after drinking honey, bumblebee should become very cold down. Because lotus flower is cold. But after drinking, he is becoming intoxicated, more hot. But when Krishna, who is like bumblebee, and drank the nectar of Radharani's lotus feet, but after drinking, who was hot, Krishna now became cold down. Radharani's lotus feet is not looking cold, but after touching Radharani's lotus feet to the heart, now Krishna became cold, but bumblebee is not becoming cold. All the lotus flower is cold. So this is the superiority of Radharani's lotus feet than lotus flower. This is the difference. Although compared Radharani's lotus feet as lotus flower and Krishna as bumblebee, but very the difference between lotus flower and bumblebee and Krishna, you have to understand me. That normally lotus flower is cold, so bumblebee should become very cold. Why? Lotus flower is already cold, so he has to go after touching lotus flower to inside and suck the honey. Then bumblebee should become peaceful and very cold. But all the touching is cold lotus flower, but after drinking the honey, bumblebee becoming intoxicated and hot. But in Radharani it is becoming opposite. Why? Although Radharani's body is hotter than lotus flower, Radharani's lotus feet is hotter than lotus flower. So normally if anyone touches Radharani's lotus feet, he should feel more hot. So Krishna should feel more hot than bumblebee. But here after touching lotus feet of Radharani by Krishna's chest or heart, then Krishna became completely cooled down. So he became cold. That is why Prabhu Swarup telling Parama Sitala. Parama Sitala. Radharani's lotus feet is extremely cold. Which cold is not present in lotus flower. So now Prabhu Swarup is telling, when that Spurti disappeared, he is not anymore looking that past time, disappeared. Then he is now bewildered, and due to Biraha Jwala, the fire of separation, now he is burning and feeling hot. Then Prabhu Swarup telling, who can make me cold again? I am not finding anyone who can cool down me. Then he told, oh my dear Radharani, Parama Sitalam Masrayami, your lotus feet is only the source of making cool down. Because Smaratapa Mugram, who was feeling so hot by the transcendental Cupid, Krishna became very happy and peaceful and cool down his all temperature. Then who can cool down the separation fire of separation? Then I am not finding any cooling agent who can cool down my fire of separation. So, oh my Radharani, Tavaiva Padarabindam, only your lotus feet please give me, so that my fire of separation will be cooled down like Krishna's hot of stranded Kupidi became cooled down. So now Prabhu Swarup telling Nirbhapayat Parama Sitala, whose lotus feet is extremely cold, Asrayami, I am taking shelter at the lotus feet of you only. O Vrindavaneshwari, O Radharani, please give your lotus feet to me as your shelter, as my shelter, so that your lotus feet can cool down my fire of separation. To cool down his fire of separation, Prabhu Swarup is praying, Parama Sitala Masrayami. So by this prayer, Prabhu Swarup is trying to cool down his fire of separation. Then it is concluding this verse. Next verse we will discuss tomorrow.
Jai.